So I'm gonna keep you here, keeping the same setting, but let's go back to the front. So what if we kind of just come in here?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, my audience loves when I pose.
That's, I love it too. It might be one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, right there, perfect. Hey, it's Jason, welcome back to the channel. I've got Lani with me today.
Hello.
So this is like bittersweet for me. So I've worked with Lani for like the last 2 years, 2.5 years. She actually just graduated high school. She was one of my teen models, senior model. But now she decided she's gonna do something way bigger and better. And she's joining the Navy and she leaves in like 2 weeks. Scary, yeah. Nothing to be worried about, you got this. So this is basically her shipping out photo session.
Very last.
And so I was like, hey, we gotta do something before you leave. Let's do it. She got the beautiful truck here, so we're gonna do a shoot with the truck. And let's see, oh, what's the job gonna be in the Navy?
My job is hospital corpsman, and that is essentially, it's a Navy medic, so I will treat our sailors, or really anybody in the hospital. I treat them medically, their injuries, if they're sick, and sometimes I will go with the Marines.
That's what yeah, seeing, going with the Marines, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's fantastic. Super proud. Many of you who've watched know that I served in the military as the Air Force for 20 years. And so anytime I get to like support, be part of that, it makes me super proud. And she's also the first senior that I've actually worked with over the last 7 years to actually join the military. So again, super proud moment for me. So thank you again. Thank you for getting ready to serve. I really do appreciate it. So.
Of course, thank you for your support.
We're going to rock this photo session, and what we're going to do in this photo session actually is I'm going to show you the difference between exposing with a variable ND filter using my flash, exposing with high-speed sync and using my flash, and then also exposing without the variable ND filter and my flash at my sync speed. So 3 different options. We'll let you decide which you like better, and maybe they all look great. But there's definitely going to be some differences. All right, you ready?
For sure, I'm so ready.
All right, so the first one I'm setting up, I've got my flash. I'm using my sync speed at 1/250th of a second. I've got my variable ND filter on. It's at 3 stops. And so my exposure settings right here for this set is 1/250th of a second, 1.2 because I like to shoot it wide open, 100 on my ISO. All right. So I'm gonna shoot, you're gonna see that light pop, and feel free just to kind of tweak your little pose in between the light pop. So let's see, yeah. Beautiful, good. So my flash power is at 1/8 flash power. I'm using the 8200 Pro 2. Fantastic. Last one. What if we go here? Yeah, no, yeah. Just point the both feet to me. Yep, perfect. And let's see, what if we go here, but give me like a, yeah, ooh, I like that. Just take 1 step more into the grass. There we go, perfect. Yeah. I'll pop 3. You choose, here, there. All right, ready? A little bit more lean out. 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous, 2 and 3. Last one, look into that sunset, 2 and 3. Fantastic. All right, so I'm just gonna show Ms. Lani. Then we're gonna basically reset and do a couple different types of poses.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic so far?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the ND filter off, and we're gonna go with high-speed sync, just to show the difference. So what is high-speed sync? High-speed sync basically is my sync speed on my camera is 1/250th of a second. And a lot of times if you don't have high-speed sync, what that's gonna do is you're gonna actually, when I shoot the photo, you're gonna see like a black bar across your subject. And that's basically, you're seeing your shutter. What high-speed sync does is it allows you to kind of basically bypass that. All right, so I'm gonna show you what the exposure would be like if I kept the same settings on everything. Remember, I've not changed any settings. I'm still at 1/250th, 1.2 and 100, 1/8 power on my flash. So I'll show you that photo. So again, that's at my sync speed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my flash trigger to allow me to go to high speed sync. What I did was I got my exposure set in my camera first, and then I powered on my flash to get the right exposure. So the right exposure for this scene is 1/1000th of a second. So you can see right away, I'm already over my sync speed, 1.2 on my aperture and 100 on my ISO. And my flash is at 1/8. And I think on the other ones, my flash was actually at 1/16. So let me see the pose again. On this front elbow, come back a little bit. Yeah. On this side belt loop right there. Yeah, little arch in that back. Yeah, perfect. You can bring this one up forward. Yeah, that way we see the hand. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 2 and 3. Got beautiful exposure, great exposure on her with the flash. I could probably even bump my flash up just a tiny bit, so I'm gonna do that. And let's see how that's gonna look. 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. I actually kind of like that one better. It's a 1/4 power. So I'm gonna keep you here, keeping the same setting, but let's go back to the front. So what if we kind of just come in here?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, my audience loves when I pose.
That's, I like it. That might be one of my favorite poses.
Yeah, right there, perfect.
So pretty.
Isn't it? So same thing, we're gonna be here and you're just gonna look right to that sun. Just embrace the sun. Love the beautiful smile. Right there is gorgeous. I know, right? 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. 2 and 3. Embracing that sun, that beautiful smile. Because she's actually got more light on her, I'm gonna turn my shutter down just a little bit. Go to 1/1600th of a second. That's gorgeous. Yes. And now give me that model look with the breathe through the mouth. Yeah, right there. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. All right. So that's that second set of shots. That's using high-speed sync. I'm gonna just show you. I like that one.
The sun looks so good. The lighting looks
Yeah.
so nice.
It's like perfections.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Those are fantastic.
It looks so pretty.
Test shot. All right. So now what we're gonna do is I'm keeping the ND filter off. And I am going to go back to my sync speed. So my sync speed is 1/250th of a second. So I'm turning off high speed sync on my flash trigger. You kind of already seen with that other photo, I'll pop it up right here, what it's gonna do because it's gonna be too bright. So how do I correct that? I'm gonna shoot it again one more time, same settings, 1/250th of a second, 1.2 and 100 on my ISO. Super bright, as you can see. I'm going to turn off my flash because the proper way to get exposure, right? Let's get the proper exposure. So let's see here. I gotta go to 1/250th of a second, which is super bright. So the way to do it is I'm gonna adjust my aperture to get the proper exposure. So I feel like proper exposure is between f2.2 and f2.5. So let's go with f2.5. I'm gonna put my flash trigger back on. I know. So now I'm gonna just take one test shot here. I didn't adjust my flash power at all. And I feel like the flash is a little bit bright. So now I'm gonna adjust my flash. I'm gonna drop my flash down just a tiny bit. Let's go there, 1/16th power. And I think that actually works. What I'm also gonna do, because I think I wanna bring more of the blue back in from the skies, I'm gonna go to 2.8 on my aperture. So let's do that same pose again, right there. Yep, 1, 2, 3. And now we've got really nice exposure on her. So the others, I was shooting it at 1.2. This one is at 2.8. So you're gonna notice a difference in the background blur, the separation. Let's stay right in there. Let's see here. What if we kind of come up in here? This hand to the collar. Like the, yeah. 2 and 3. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And she's, so again, just seeing what I'm seeing as she turns, if you go ahead and turn back this way, What's happening is the sun is hitting her right here. So it's a little bit bright on her face. So I have to take that into consideration. I can't go above my sync speed. So the only way to do it is I need to cut the light on her face. So I'm gonna go to 3.2 on my aperture. And let's try that again. We're gonna go with that look back again towards the sun. You can, what if we come across? Yeah. Oh, right there, love that. So let's see how that's gonna look. Still a little bit bright. There we go, now we have proper exposure, but I'm also losing my flash power, so I need to bump my flash up. So let's go there, give me that look back across. Beautiful, now I've got proper exposure on her. Fantastic. What if we bring you down? What if we sit you right like on the grass, yeah. Like that. But let's angle you just a tiny bit. There we go. Perfect. So again, she's down on the floor now, down on the ground. So I've got to drop my flash because otherwise it's going to be up way too high. It still is actually probably a little bit high, but let's go right there. All right, ma'am. Love the hand on the hat. Yeah, yes. The little shoulder shrug. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. Gorgeous. So give me this one looking out again, but push the chest to me. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. Gorgeous. Last one. Perfect. All right, now we'll show those. And what we're also gonna do is we're probably going to do a couple other shots that I'm not gonna show in video.
Oh, wait, oh, that's nice. Yeah. Those are, oh,
Yeah.
Yes. The lighting looks pretty. The sun looks really good.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually stop recording there. We're gonna put you in the back of the truck, do a couple shots, and then we're gonna pack up.
Sounds good.
Sun just set. We're gonna shoot just for a few more minutes, but you tell me what you like better with the variable ND, high speed sync, or at the sync speed. Lonnie, thank you so much. Thanks for coming out. It's been a pleasure working with you over the last couple of years.
I'm so grateful. You've literally captured my life for the past 2 years. Like,
that's awesome.
it's an awesome experience.
Yeah, she makes it easy. I work with amazing people and she is like at the top of the list. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications. Until next time, keep shooting, right?
Yeah, that's right.